Yo, y'all here with B Kash, and we here with Sounds of the Future.
I love you, 508.
Name B Kash. I'm from Brooklyn. Got a label, flashy label. I'm an independent artist. I also got a clothing line, Melody Brookyln. That's what I do. I'm a hard worker. I'm a hustler. If you a hustler, you gonna fuck with me. I would say my background. My mom used to sing. My uncle he was a producer. He used to make beats. And I always loved music. Music was always around me. I grew up just tapping into different artists. And at a point in time, I'm like, nah, I want to do music. And then after a while, I'm like, nah, I got to take this serious because everybody's jacking what I'm doing. And from there, I just ran with it. I started the Flashy the label. It wasn't even Flashy the label. It was like Flashy Entertainment. It was Flashy Boys. It was all that good stuff before. I actually made a Flashy label. And I started with it was a group of us. But you know, as years go by, life happens. Some people fall off. You know, I cut some people off, and now it's just me. So me and my manager, we just run the label. We trying to build it. Actually, we just trying to build a team. Just not me, just not artists. We trying to have everybody. I want to say other artists, producers, videographers, photographers, anything that we all could benefit off of. We just trying to build the label. I'm not even gonna lie, it gotta be in you, not on you. Like you gotta want this shit. It gotta be a thing where you don't give a fuck what anybody else gotta say. It's just working. And at the end of the day, if your mans fall off, you could be a good brother and try to, you know, pick your mans up. At the end of the day, you gotta focus on you, because if you don't focus on you, how you gonna grow your shit? How you just gonna? So I ain't fall off. I probably fell off a couple times, but I ain't really fall off to the sense where I stopped doing music or I stopped just loving music. I love music. Even if I don't make nothing over music, bro. I love music, bro. I'm gonna do it till I can't do it no more. Throughout these couple years, I've been trying to ask myself that, like, yo, what are you trying to get out of this? And I see the growth in between what I'm doing. I see the numbers getting better, the fan base getting stronger. My people around me, they're actually starting to see, this shit rolling. Like, so I'm just trying to be the biggest ever. Like I want to be an artist that people look up to. I'm a very versatile artist. I'm mad. I don't got none of my clothing brand on right now, but the clothing brand is called Melody Brookyln. Brooklyn is really like where it's from. It's really called Melody. It takes after my mom's name. My mom's her name is Melody, and we from Brooklyn. And I started it in 2020 during COVID. There wasn't shit to do, so my mans was doing clothes. I was always tapped into the fashion world, whether it was making my own jackets and like junior high school, where we was patching up the jackets and we was bleaching the jackets, or we was making our own jeans, or we was designing the sneakers, we was painting the sneakers. So I was always tapped into the fashion aspect. So in 2020, I actually said, all right, let me do it. And my mans, he really put me on. Like, I got the Cricut, I got the heat press. He like, yo, bro, this how you use it. I'm FaceTiming him 3, 4, 5 times. Being on FaceTime for hours, he teach me how to use the Cricut. So that's what really made me start. I'm like, COVID ain't nothing to do. I'm good at it. I started selling clothes. I made 400 my first day, and I'm like, nah, I gotta keep doing this. And I kept growing from there. Right now I put all my eggs into one basket. I wanna say I'm doing music a lot right now, but I still make some pieces here and there. I still got people hitting me up for Melody to this day. You can follow the brand, Melody Brookyln _. And yeah. In a lot of my videos, I actually do wear a lot of my pieces. They probably one of ones, and I probably don't vocalize that enough, because my manager, he be like, yo, Kash, your shit fire, bro. I don't understand why you not. But it's like, focus. You gotta stay focused. I feel like they go hand in hand for sure, because look what I'm wearing right now. I gotta wear clothes so they go hand in hand. But I feel like you gotta grow one. I mean, I understand they go together, but you gotta grow one of them. You gotta make sure one is good so you could start going to the other thing. It's like you put your focus into another thing. It's like your heart ain't fully focused on the first thing you're trying to do. And my first thing, what I was trying to do was music. So I don't want to say my clothes on the back burner, but they still there. Brookyln. I say Brookyln plays everything. A lot of people mistaken my name B Kash. My name is B Kash, B Kash, and the B comes from my first name, but that's another. But Brookyln plays a part in everything. How I am, how I speak, how I move, my morals. Just I want to my life. Anywhere I go, I'm repping Brookyln. I go, bro, you from Boston, I'm repping Brookyln over there. I'm going to Florida, I'm repping Brookyln. That's just I'm a Brookyln nigga. When you can't take the Brookyln from a Brookyln nigga, I'm a Brookyln nigga at heart. So I feel like Brookyln is everything to me. One, I write. Before I used to just make music. Now I feel like I write more about how I feel, because I feel like I've done everything. So it's like more I gotta tap into my personal level. And who influenced me? I wanna say, shit, I got influences, bro. I grew up in a Spanish household. So I used to listen to a lot of like Daddy Yankee, We See Yandel. And then my uncles and my moms, they listen to Mary J, they listen to Nelly, they listen to 50, they listen to all that, everything I wanted to listen to for real. Cause the Spanish I ain't really fall into the Spanish when I was a kid. I was a kid. So I feel like I got a lot of influences, but my main like who I was listening to growing up was probably like me growing up personally, like Wayne, Drake, 50, Chief Keef. Like young niggas that was making it happen, where I'm like, nah, I can make this happen too. I'm a young turn nigga myself. I can make this happen too. So some of my uncles, they was street niggas, they was trap niggas. But my mom's brother, the ones that used to listen to music, they was just listening to music. But my mom's brother, he was a real like producer. He was tapping into everything. He was tapping into, I can name any genre. He was selling beats at the time. Like, and I remember when he was selling beats, he pulling up to sell beats to niggas where it was like you got to sell beats to niggas on a flash drive, and we driving in the Bronx with a flash drive so that nigga could listen to the beat and then he copied the beat. Like it was just the grind through it. So that right there. Then my mom's, I'm in the studio with my mom's. She making music. They in a little square room in a closet, maybe making songs. So it was just like the grind. And I love that shit. I like being around it. Just watching music videos being made. It was me. The energy, the atmosphere, everything around it. I loved it. You can't stop. Let me say it like that. You can't stop, because if you stop, if you let life hit you, it's gonna happen. And this is gonna be a dream that never happened. So you just gotta work through that shit. You just can't stop. And tunnel vision. When shit get bad, you gotta tighten up and go through it. You just can't stop what you're doing. You can't put your dream on the back burner, cause life busting right now. At the end of the day, life is going life at the end all the time. So I learned just not to stop through any trial, tribulation you going through, blood, sweat, and tears, my boy. Like freedom, happiness, making sure the people around you good, waking up every day doing what you love. Cause sometimes people get into a job for years and they don't love this shit, and they talk about they successful, and it's like, are you really successful? You gotta wake up and do what you love. You gotta wake up. Everybody's definition of success is different, and my shit is just you gotta wake up and do what you love and make it happen every day, and make sure everybody around you good. And I want to be remembered as a good brother. He was a good nigga. He made it happen. He was a hard worker. He was a hustler. Let me do what he did. Let me tap into B Kash life. Let me go to see B Kash documentary and see what he did, because that nigga was a good nigga. He was a hard worker. He ain't stopped. He's still loyal to his people. He made sure everybody around him was Gucci. Everybody was situated. And he never hated. I'm working on an EP right now. Probably gonna do like a couple more singles. I'm probably gonna drop like 2-3 more singles. Couple mic vids, probably another video. And then I wanna say, we're gonna hit them with the EP. Nothing too crazy though, because I feel like a long ass EP, people attention span be a little short nowadays. And I just wanna give them something good, fast, and something they want to keep playing, something they want to keep going to repetition, because A lot of my music's short, and a lot of people be like, "Yo, I want another verse," and that's what I want to. That's what I want to hear. I want another verse. Go listen to that one more time. Go share that with your mans. So I say, just don't stop. Like I said, when times get hard, when you going through the most, when life in, when your baby moms on your back, when I don't know, whatever you go through, just don't stop. Cause once you stop, and don't ever be afraid to ask a question. Or don't be afraid to be told no, because you're gonna be told a million no's before you be told a yes. So I just saying that in anything you're doing, not only in just music, I say anything you're doing, whether you're in school, ask fucking questions. If you're in photography, ask questions. How you do that? You just gotta, everything is knowledge. You gotta grow. Everything is building and growing. That's all we're trying to do.
I love you, 508.